Hello YouTube fam, how y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, the channel where I rant and I review. Now let's keep it honest. This economy is in the toilet. And we need to have a better way of dealing with shit, man. We need to have a better way of seeing to the other side, man. Now the housing market itself is crazy as hell. It actually went up. The rates went up and people still buying houses. It's better than renting, man. I'm paying all this to rent, but you paying all of this for this house. Man, but see, one thing, balances out the other. I said the furnace go out in your house, you got to pay for. The water heater go out in your house, you got to pay for. Any damn thing in that house, you got to pay for. The roof, you got to pay for. You got to, oh man, I waived the inspection and this and that. Don't waive any damn thing. Make sure you cover your ass because a purchase that expensive is going to be with you for a while. I tell people to stay away from fixer-uppers. When you a newlywed couple, people look at me like I'm crazy. Like, man, you giving too much of damn advice. You need to stay in your lane. I'm in my lane. This is what I'm telling you. Don't bite off more than you can chew because, shit, you might shoot your damn self in the foot. Sometimes fixer-uppers need so much of work that you be sitting there thinking, I'm better off just tearing this motherfucker down to the studs than trying to go over, man, because sometimes there's so much of shit wrong that you have to tear it all the way down. You're like, man, I don't watch so many house hunter shows, not house hunter, fixer-upper shows on HGTV, man, and I done watched them tear the house to the studs because it was so much shit wrong. And I'm like, damn, like, oh no, man, we end up spending like $300,000 over budget. I'm like, yeah, that electrical, plumbing, foundation issues, man, that shit, the roof, every damn thing was wrong. I'm like, waiving inspections are a bad move, man. But I'm looking at it like this, man. This economy is rough. The VA for veterans is really not there. People talking about, oh, but it's there for this and that. I said a lot of people are not getting a chance to go to the VA and see. They got wait lists for people. And I've been hearing people talk about it. This is why a lot of people are not going to the VA. This is why you get a lot of them going to like the county or something like that, going where they can get some free services done because they like, damn, about time I actually get over here, shit, it'd be too late. People tired right now. People done served the hell out of their country and can't get shit. They out here panhandling on the street because they have mental issues from what they experienced over across the seas, man. And we're sitting here looking at giving money to everywhere else but the damn country itself. We need to give America some money. We need to fix the homeless situation here. Why are we worried about other people homeless? We ain't even fixed our shit. The people that were once in shelters here who were homeless, they're on the street now in tents because we took in homeless people from another country. Then we gonna finance this, and I'm like, there's crime going on right now because these people from other countries are committing crimes. And I'm like, wow, it's crazy as hell. I'm like, how the hell is this working? Now, my whole thing about this migrant situation, I'm gonna be honest, Chicago is a cold ass city, both mentally and physically. When it get winter, it gets cold here. Living in a damn tent is rough. Like I told you, it's a tent out there where I live at. I took a picture of it. It's for rent. I seen a couple of damn tents for rent. People renting out tents. This shit is real. Man, like I told you, it's been real. People are like, oh man, you just talking and you just doing this shit for pub. And nah, it's real out here, man. It's like people don't understand how real shit gets. You thinking about putting food on the table. You want to buy a toy, but you like this $30 could put food on the damn table for this 2 days or a day because shit done went up so damn high. You can't go in the store and spend $30 and think you gonna come out with some shit. I'm hearing business owners complain because it's so expensive. They're talking about closing up. You got restaurants who have been around for 20, 30, 40, 50 years talking about closing up. You got McDonald's closing up. You got Burger King's closing up. Wendy's, White Castles. Because the demand in certain areas are not there for them anymore. Oh, people gonna always eat restaurant food. Maybe, but not in that area because they ain't got no damn money. If you take all the jobs out the area, all the damn places to buy food out of the area, what the hell is left? You got a desert full of people. Then they were trying to take the transportation out of certain areas. I'm like, damn, tell me what you mean without telling me what you mean. I see where you're going with this. Man, but you know what? See, this is the shit that people don't see. See, people see shit colorly. Like, well, that's a black person problem. No, that's a white person problem. That's a Hispanic person problem. No, it's an every damn body problem. We all need to work together. I see so many people. I seen them marching for Israel, man, and I seen all those Black Lives Matter signs, and there wasn't one black person marching in any of this. They were all white. And I'm like, wait, this ain't got shit to do with Black Lives Matters. My thing is, you gotta let the people where shit is involving deal with it. You gotta let them deal with it. If the problem is crime in a black neighborhood, the black neighborhood has to fix that. If it's crime in a white neighborhood, they gotta fix that. Crime in a Hispanic neighborhood, they gotta fix it. The community that it's going on in has to fix it. You can't expect everybody else to fix your damn problems. They calling for ceasefires. They got these trucks with this Israel music playing, talking about what's happening. There's videos on the side of the truck. They running through downtown Chicago and it's rapping. And I'm just sitting here looking like, wow, this is deep. It's like videos on all sides of the truck. And, they trying to get you involved in this. One thing I got to say, I got to give them credit. But you know what? What happened when the U.S. went to some of these other countries before and they started throwing rocks at them, started threatening them, started doing crazy shit to them. Now all of a sudden people don't want to fight no more. Oh no, but we should be trying to defend. No, we shouldn't be trying to defend no damn body. Right now we have so many problems in this damn country that we need to fix of our own making. This country has created problems for itself. A guy was waving a Confederate flag the other day, and he looked at me as I walked past. He just laughed. I said, what are you laughing at? He said, you ain't saying anything. I said, yeah, you holding a tribal Indian sign up, and you looking at me mad. I said, why are you holding an Indian sign, right? And he was like, what you mean? I said, this damn thing came from an Indian, a group of Indians, just like the Nazi stuff came from Buddhist monks in China. So I'm like, what are we doing here? What is really going on? Why is everybody so concerned about? And a lot of you all have talked about this. Y'all said, hey, maybe you should find a better place to live because where you live is really bad. I always hear sirens. They're not what you think they are. So keep that in mind. It's not exactly what you think it is. And that's all I'm going to go into, because people think those police sirens, and those are not police sirens. So keep that in mind. But I just want to say this. We go through a lot of shit as people. I'm not talking about color, race, gender, sexuality. I'm not talking about none of that shit. I'm talking about as people, we go through shit. And you gonna go through some shit. Shit is gonna be rough. It's not gonna be nice. Not everything that come out my mouth is gonna be adequate. Make people feel good. Damn it, the truth never makes you feel good. Sometimes the truth make you feel worse because it's horrible. Sometimes you ever heard the truth and you like, shit, I rather had heard a lie because this sounds horrible. Yeah, because you listening now and you understand that this shit here, it's not for the birds. People been lying to you for so long, telling you all these magnificent ass stories about shit that you really thought was true. Come to find out nothing is true. Our history books are lying. Shit, stories that we thought was true. We heard that the earth is, round and shit, and you looking at the earth like, man, come on. If this earth is round, there should be a curvature somewhere in this motherfucker, but there's not. There's a dome on top of this flat-ass earth. This world has been flat since we remember. But you know what? To actually You know, the lies go so deep. And I'm just serious. The lies go so deep. You'd be surprised. And y'all said, why are they lying now? Because it's easier to lie to you. If I lie to you, I don't have to tell you the truth. You know, I think sometimes we were a science experiment created by somebody and we all under domes. You know, I believe we underwater. I believe that, you know, there are other locations. You know, I think outside of this dome is fluid. You know, you get that thing called fluid space where they used to say, well, you know, it's fluid space and not just space. You know, why space, you know, people in, you know, actual space suits that look like underwater diving gear. Man, come on. You know, what Kubrick said that he actually filmed the moon landing. What? He actually said he filmed the moon landing. So my whole thing is, you know, so many people don't understand how much it takes to get off the actual Earth because of the gravity. You got to have all these boosters. Remember that, you know, the shuttle exploded back in the 80s? And all of those people, because everybody keeps saying this is a conspiracy theory, but all these people got twins. How the hell is that possible? Every astronaut that was on that plane had a twin? No, they were never on the plane. They were never on that space shuttle. That space shuttle was meant to explode. It was meant for you not to go, for, you know, for people to talk about space anymore. It was meant to stop that conversation. And for a very long time, it did. You know, this country has not just looked up there. They looked underwater. And people say, hey, they haven't mapped out this country. They never mapped out the bottom of this oceans and all that. They never did. Yes, they have. You think this country haven't been to the bottoms, the depths, and all of that? They have. But they're not telling you the truth. There's shit that's under that water that we have treaties with. That we don't know shit about, but we have treaties with. Not everything that you think they getting, you know, you say, well, how are these flying saucers coming if, you know, there's no outer space? Some of these flying saucers are just appearing. So they're coming from other dimensions or other firmaments or whatever they're coming from. But, you know, look, that's just stuff that I really go left with on that, man. But, yeah. But till later, fam. Peace out.